back to another video. In this video, I'm just out with my friend Chris again. I'm not sure if this is going to be an extension of my last video where I put my exhaust on, or if it's just going to be his own video. But if you guys didn't see, I did put an M4 slip-on from eBay on my bike, and it sounds amazing. It's perfect. I love it. It is a beautiful day to be riding today. I do have a local shop that I'm working with regarding my oil pan and whether or not I need an extended oil pan to do wheelies. So hopefully he has some information for me soon, because I'll do whatever I gotta do with the oil pan to make sure I'm not starving the motor of oil. Plus, I want to learn how to wheelie better. I have the link coming in to raise it back to stock height tomorrow. Once I get it raised back to stock height and I learn more about the oil pan, that's when I can start practicing my wheelies. Because I used to just chase out wheelies, and it's definitely way more dangerous. I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, you don't have as much control. That's part of the reason I wanted a 600 too, is so I can learn. Plus, it's more confidence inspiring when you know exactly what your bike's gonna do. And so I'll definitely be filming that process as soon as I'm able to begin. And I'm definitely going to be going out with a buddy of mine who has the GSXR, because he's stunting that out. God, this muffler sounds so good. Man, this exhaust sounds so good. I literally cannot get over the sound of this exhaust. I hope that guy was alright, or gal. There was a, looks like a motorcycle accident. It didn't look too bad, but You, me, race. Yes. Why? So? So, he thinks I always beat him on his GSXR 750. I think it's a rider mod. That's a fast bike. I've ridden that bike. And when I had the FZ1, I raced him. It was pretty close a couple times. Like, yeah, the FZ1 was definitely faster than that bike, but it wasn't that much of a gap. There's no way that this 600 is going to be, like, walking him. But it walks him, like, not even close, which blows my mind. I think he just don't got it, brother. Come on, Chris. Come on, buddy. I swear this kid doesn't know how to turn off his blinker. You're blinkered. I just love the sound of the shifts. They're so crisp. There's a video that I watched, and I've watched it over and over, like over the years, since I started watching, you know, sport bike videos and stuff when I was first getting into motorcycles, before I ever had my motorcycle license. I think I was like 15, 16, probably 16. And I started watching just like flyby videos and stuff online. I came across this one. It wasn't a flyby video, it was a point of view video of a 2009 GSXR 600. And I think the dude is in Portugal, pretty sure. It's nuts. I mean, this guy is going crazy, but it sounds so good. It's like, I don't know, that video sold me on the GSXR 600. That video alone sold me on the GSXR 600. I like the look of the GSXRs. I really do. My favorite year has got to be 2008, 2009. I still like the 2006, 2007, and I still like the older gens too, but the 2008, 2009, the headlight is real nice. But the sound, there's something about a GSXR, I don't know. Can you really tell the difference? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a weirdo and that one video got me hooked. I don't know. But I feel like my bike now sounds in person like that bike sounded to me in the video, which is part of the reason, I mean, it really is the reason why I've always wanted a GSXR. Just the overall experience, not just straight up speed. I mean, there are, like I said, way faster bikes, and as you guys know, way faster bikes in the GSXR 600. But if I've learned anything over my time riding different bikes, it's that the experience matters more than just, you know, pure, you know, straight line performance or whatever it may be, right? The pure power or whatever. So like, for example, my VFR that I have up north, that bike weighs like 500 pounds. It's from 1991, it's carbureted. It's definitely not the fastest bike out there. And honestly, it's not the prettiest bike either. Like, it looks good, don't get me wrong. I actually do like the look of that bike. But there are better looking bikes out there. There are faster bikes out there. There are lighter bikes out there. But there's something special about that bike. I enjoy riding that bike more than I enjoy riding this bike. Not even close. I like this bike, don't get me wrong. This is a great bike. But there's something special about the VFR. I think a lot of guys, when they first start riding, they get caught up with wanting to be the fastest, and you see all the videos out there of, you know, should you start it on 1000 and blah blah. I mean, you definitely should not start it on 1000. I think that's pretty much agreed upon overall. But People on 600s are like concerned with the fact that their buddies on 1000s are way faster than them. Like, oh, I can't keep up. It's like, well, how much do you enjoy riding your bike? What do you enjoy about riding in general? And then find a bike that suits those needs. So, I mean, I guess if keeping up with your buddies is, or being the fastest out of your group or whatever, is your main priority, and that's what, you know, you enjoy about riding, then do that. But, dude, I got so sick. Not sick, I shouldn't say that. I got tired of the 1000. I felt like I couldn't cruise. Kind of like I am right now. And it's funny because when I first started riding, that was what I really enjoyed about bikes, but then I got the taste of my buddy's FZ1, and I was like, geez, I need that power, which honestly, I did want a little more power than the CBR had. And it was between a GSXR 750 and an FZ1, and the FZ1 took the cake. I don't regret that decision. I think that I had my fun with the FZ1, and it taught me a lot about riding, but definitely glad to be back on something that's, you know, not rip your face off fast. I don't need to be the fastest, don't need to have all that power everywhere, and this bike sounds way better than the FZ1, in my opinion. To each their own, man. To all the new riders out there seeking power, listen, I get it. I was the same way, and honestly, a fast bike is a ton of fun, but it's not everything. At least for me. So if you're an experienced rider and you ever get a chance to ride a 1000, do it. I mean, that thing was a blast. And even when I got a chance to ride the GSXR 1000, that thing was a blast. And there are way faster bikes out there than the GSXR I rode. If I ever had the chance to ride an even faster bike, I definitely would. I'm actually thinking about, for my next bike, I'm keeping this one. So in addition to this bike, I want to get a Honda Magna. For those of you who don't know what a Honda Magna is, I actually have a video of me riding my friends. It's a Magna 750 from the 90s. And dude, that bike sounds amazing. It's a cruiser style, so it's comfy, but it's faster than the majority of Harleys. And it's got almost the same motor as the VFR. So I'm not taking my wife on this bike, but if I do want to take my wife out on the bike, you know, Honda Magna is a great option. And those are pretty cheap. You can find them fairly affordable, and you can make them look cool. So definitely thinking of doing that. And then who knows, maybe in the very far future I'll get an H2. I don't know. I used to really want an R1, like the new Crosspoint R1. I used to really want like a 2016 or 2015 and up R1. I thought they looked sick and they sounded sick. Now that's a bike that's stupid fast, like stupid fast. If I don't talk to you again before we split, ride safe. This light is lasting forever. I don't want to. I want to be chill. Just want to be chill. He asked me why I don't want to take highway. Because the highway's scary, brothers. The highway is scary. Lots of cars going very fast. And I feel like for me to feel safe on a bike, I need to be going quicker than traffic. So on the highway, I just feel the need to go quickly. Also, I feel like on back roads, I'm less likely to go crazy. The highway is the easiest place to go fast. So it's like, if I go on the highway, I'm probably gonna go fast. But I want to split up the time. Little chill time, little fast time. Yeah, look at the bike, you like it. Nope, it's not that one. Yep, it's that one. Dang it, I missed it again. Every time. Literally every time. Here, what bullet on you, turn, brother. Now I'm stuck behind a cager. This guy on this bicycle is flying, dude. I see all this stuff about like Harley riders being jerks to sport bike riders and whatnot. I've never had an unpleasant encounter with someone who rides a Harley, ever, except for when they don't wave back. That makes me sad. But I don't know, man. I've never experienced like people. I've seen the videos where people on sport bikes are passing Harleys, and then the Harley rider gets all angry. It's like, don't pass me, brother. It's like, I've never had that happen to me. Calm down, gotta relax. That was a very wide sweeping corner. Oh, it's a queen. Yay! Did you hear that pop? It was like... See, bro, I do not like it when people roll through stop signs like that, especially on a bike. It's like, what, are you stopping? Are you going? Like, should I hit my brakes? But whenever I see someone approaching a stop sign, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna relax here for a second, figure out what the frick that person's gonna do. All right, guys, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more content. I'm gonna be posting, like I said, a lot more frequently. Hope y'all ride safe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.